I don't know how much you know about what's been going on recently with Iran.
I have no idea.
I don't. Again, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But recently, obviously, there was attacks from Israel on Iran, and then Iran on Israel, and there was a lot of back and forth that went on. But as of roughly around 6 hours ago, what time is it right now? It's 8:55. Roughly around 6 to 7 hours ago, President Trump, tweeted out that there has been an agreement to have a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, and no bombs are being dropped anywhere near either civilian territories or nuclear areas.
Well, that's no longer true, though.
Oh God, are you serious?
Iran did send a couple of missiles.
When?
Hours.
Are you serious, bro? Literally while we were sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it was they were supposed to do their last
round.
Yeah, the last rounds
So
on
it's like
each.
I have till 9:30.
Yeah.
Whatever's loaded.
Yeah, let's send them.
Mohammed,
reload.
send the ones that are loaded.
I'm being serious. I'm being very serious.
Really?
I think that's what was listed. That the last things are supposed to go, and then after that, there shouldn't be any retaliation.
I don't see anything on that though, bro. Are you serious?
Whatever's loaded.
Khomeini called him Cameron John. فقط برمی‌کنی بزرگم last one launch it.
Don't miss that one. But anyway, all right, you know what? All right, so let's call it last two. They're out. All right. I mean, is there a ceasefire at this point? Can we confirm?
I'll look it up.
Because I just literally just pulled it up right now. I see nothing as far as like breaking news or like yada 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 Iran. But anyways, whatever.
Yada.
Look, we've had a lot of mixed emotions. A lot of people have been messaging us on Instagram, on Twitter, and on surprisingly on YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube, on TikTok, calling us all. Whose side are you guys picking? What's going on with you guys? Are you guys pro-Israel? Are you guys pro-Iran? It's like, dude, at the end of the day, you have to understand one thing. You have to let all this play out a certain way. But what we are pro is we're pro no war. That's what we are. We don't want any type of war. When we put out images and messages on Instagram saying that this is not what we voted for, meaning we don't want war, it was based off of his 2026 campaign, where literally from 2026 to 2020 when he was president.
2016.
I'm sorry. From 2016, his 2016 campaign to his 2020 reign, there were no wars. And we were advocates for that. We're like, look, all these presidents that were there, from Bush to Obama to Bush, from Bush Sr., Clinton, Reagan, there were all these wars that were going on. But during the 4 years he was there, he stopped everything. Palestine and Israel sat down. They signed a treaty together. It was a very peaceful time. So that's what we were saying. We were pro no war, not having anything go on, because we saw what was happening in Gaza with all the families that were being displaced, the bombs that were being dropped, and people were talking about, well, Israel's defending themselves. Look, there's a difference between defending yourselves and completely wiping out a freaking entire city. So
committing a genocide.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, dude, we don't want the same thing to happen now in Iran, because Iran is not, as you mentioned, Iraq.
No.
We have so many people from Iran in the United States who are engineers, architects, scientists, lawyers, doctors. A lot of, not to say that Iraqi people are morons or anything. Don't get us wrong there, but a lot of brilliant minds come out of there. And to potentially go into a World War III, as a lot of you have been saying, which blew our mind as well there, that's completely wrong. But going into any sort of combat with Iran, I think it would be a horrible mistake on behalf of the United States and Israel.